Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the Rap Palette Music Business 101. You know what I mean? We try to give you some pimping here besides giving you some news, and we steady gonna come with the news. But one thing I wanted to talk about is for a lot of guys who's independent, because I'm still an independent artist who's trying to get more plays. I'm gonna show you a way to get more plays without spending $1. Now, mind you, you're gonna see a bunch of images, flashes, and then I'm gonna show you just one specific trick. One specific hack, to get you more plays. But for the most part is I'm gonna get right to business with you. Now, Spotify is one of the biggest driving forces for artists, especially trying to get more plays. You tend to might use this as a way to get your money, and you know what I mean. And for you to get your money, you got to get some plays. Now, the thing where I notice a lot of people are doing is, first off, I'm gonna tell you, do not list any major person as a feature on your track. Your shit will get took off. Point blank, period. I'm just telling you, do not do that. That's goofy. Straight up goofy. Another thing is you got to be careful when you run ads with stuff. Be careful with that. Certain streaming platforms is talking about certain DSP you might use. They'll ban your account and take you off. So the main thing, you got to work hard, push your music out, and release consistently, okay? Now, before I tell you the hack, I'm going to tell you some tips that you need to do so you can get it. Speaking from a rapper to another rapper. You know what I mean? You got a lot of rappers. And for people, managers, or up-and-coming artists, or moms and dads who are trying to help their sons and daughters trying to get into the music business, there's ways of the thing, but this is just a Spotify hack. Now, first thing is, depending on what digital distribution you use, I use DistroKit, which is phenomenal. They got a thing called Spotify for Artists, which allows you to do any and every sorts of thing, list your tours, list everything. I'll leave a link in the description. You know what I mean? It's an affiliate link. They give you 7% off the first year. You know what I mean? So basically, the first year is $20. You'll get it 7% off of that, and it'll just become even cheaper. You can upload as much music. Now, the point I'm getting from there, when you go through Spotify for music, the first thing you do there is you claim your name, write a nice little bio, put a decent size picture up there. Like if you taking professional photos or something that might be linked to the album, but put a professional photo up there. You know what I mean? You can get some ideas from looking on there. Now you do that. You know what I mean? Change this picture. Write the bio. You know what I mean? You access your top 200 stream song statistics. Use Artist Pick to allow you to pin the song and album to the top of the playlist. You know what I mean? And you do that from that. Now, number 2. Now, I'm just going to run random pictures on there, but this something you don't really need something. I might post it up there. Number 2. This something that a lot of people go under the radar. I know a lot of people like to put out music, but here's the thing. Here's a trick. Using Spotify for Artists. Release your songs, but don't release it that same day. Give it 2 to 3 weeks. Meaning that if you got a song you want to put out and you want to get it out, if you can stand it, list it for a 2 weeks release. The reason why I'm telling you this is I've had this happen to me before, where giving it 2 weeks, you're actually giving the algorithm and the curators at Spotify to look at your song and potentially put it on a playlist. Like, you know what I mean, up and coming artist playlist or unsigned artist playlist, which would drive so much traffic and views for you. You know what I mean? That's one thing. If you can do it. I know sometimes y'all want to get your music out there. If you can do it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You also can launch a pre-save campaign, all from Spotify artists. Now, another tidbit before I go to the next one is, this is for artists who don't curse. Whenever you upload your music to your DSP, DistroKit, Ditto Music, and stuff like that, whenever you list it explicit, now whenever you list it explicit, the fact of the matter, you have cursing, they won't promote it. Now, Spotify pushes and promotes explicit music to everybody. So, you know what I mean, if your music doesn't have that many cursor words, or if it's not, you know what I mean, real raunchy like that, you just click that one button out of there and it'll push it to they'll push it to all sorts of people. You know what I mean? That's another little trick you do. Now, the next one is, you know, the fact is once you upload your music, use social media, and you have to utilize your friends and family and stuff like that. And, you know what I mean, to be smart. Now, to use your friends and family and to be smart is this, which I'm going to get into that when I get into showing you what it is. Now, the next thing is, don't release no albums. Just release singles. Right now, we have a real short attention span right now with the success